Okay, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna continue where we stopped. Let's center this. Yeah, let's continue where we stopped. There's a ticking on Final Fantasy XIV. I feel like it's gonna be discontinued at some point in the near future. I want to stick with it for a few more hours just to see where the story goes, if it progresses. But yeah, I'm just putting it out there as just a heads up. But let's keep going. Teteron appears to have finished his gift for Buscaron. Right, Teteron, make firewater. Good firewater. You take to Buscaron. Good firewater, good for Buscaron. Tell Buscaron no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Teteron hopes Buscaron happy. Teteron give Buscaron pancakes. Many pancakes. You tell Buscaron. Teteron make big shop someday. Suggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaron. Okay, so we need to... I'm just gonna teleport. It's gonna be maybe in the South Shroud, I have a feeling. I'm not sure which one. Let me see, where exactly are we here? I feel like this is we're heading in the right direction, so we'll just keep moving. Also, there is a fate here. Let's talk to this abused adventurer and see what's up. You must do something about that besotted brute. He's out of control. There's a good reason they call him Spencer of the Bottomless Cup. I don't believe this sort's been sober day in his life. And now he's taking a fancy to pounding in the face of any poor sod who happens to even breathe in his direction. Myself included. I beg you, put the piss toss bot in his place. Says, oh dear, here he comes. Well, I'm waiting for him. Spencer of the Bottomless Cup. Actually really tough. We're gonna have to keep our distance. really gonna have to keep our distance because he could put us down easily. And we don't have the one to slow him down. But we've got some help, which is good. This is a very high level person. Alright, so we got 126 seals, but he was actually gonna put us down if the stranger had not showed up to help. You've returned. Thank you for seeing Tedarun's belongings to him. What's this, for me? Alright, Kirkin Firewater, so he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why that old he... Oh, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it will be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can make it through this bottle together. Well, none of these apply to us. Let's see, Gladiator, Marauder, Lancer, Paladin, Warrior. Yeah, really unfair. I guess I'll take that. If Buscaron had his druthers, he'd have an adventure with whom to share talk of sylphs. There's no word while you were away. The sylphs were in the wood. Well, there was word while you were away. The sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far, more like the missing sylphs' elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there is anything to be seen. No, that's too close. Well, it says the look. Okay, there it is. Okay, fine. We'll fight. What? What the hell happened there? Okay. Okay, looks like there's a dungeon down here. Let's go take a look. The Thousand Maws of Totorak. Okay, it's a dungeon. Guess we have to talk to these guys. Let's see. The Thousand Maws of Totorak lies within the jurisdiction of the 5th Spearwood Whalers. For safety reasons, access is strictly prohibited to all but those with express permission. Yeah, I guess we don't meet the requirements yet, or we've not progressed far enough in the story. Okay, now, how do we get up here? These guys are dangerous. We need to get rid of them first. Let's fight these guys. So there was art to be found in the wood. Where did you come to? Garleans, in this part of the 12th wood? First Sylphs, now Garleans, and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs, tracking them or giving chase perhaps? But no, not this far into the forest. The Whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them. How in the hell could they, unless someone guided them through? Someone who knew where their spires stand and where the Whalers watch. A Gridarnian trader. Of course, this is not for us. Well, this will give us +1 defense. Let's see. Buscaron has more work for a willing adventurer. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By any chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting 2 and 2 together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, and if he's up to no good, put an end to it and him if it comes to that. So, he's around here somewhere. Can you not see him on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Right now? Okay, come on. You again? I told you I'm busy with my deities, now piss off. Okay, we're attracting a lot of hostile attention. Not long now, To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis a little wonder the Empire has returned to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. How long have you? And then he calls for help. Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I'm under attack. Okay, the Garleans are here. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Yeah, this guy is guilty. Yeah, we were not able to take this this one last time. We were actually defeated. Why are you following me? Leave me be. I told you. That Garlean just appeared. I know nothing. This looks like it's gonna be a duty. Duty calls. Commence battle for Nova Reach. If your level is about 27, it will be synced. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough, I say. It's over then, huh? I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. I'm proud, but they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why? My actions have put your life in danger too. Though you do not yet realize how much. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I've brought the higher... Yeah, he calls us a not so nice word. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlean? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of remaking it as we will in Redania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feathered bed in Garlean, did ya? You there, higher. You stand here at all books wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Okay, finally. Okay, defeat him and his party. Didn't put up much of a fight. Now this is the guy who's gonna give us a run for our money. Okay, I'll focus on these guys. Is there a mage? First, let's take out the archer. This guy has enough people dealing with him. Let's get back to business here. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side, they are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? But I know the answer only too well. Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are one to inspire men to act. Better man than I. What have I become? What have I done? I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. This is the one fate that we didn't quite complete on time last time. Okay, fate has been completed. Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had the word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big of a job for one man, and he came to believe that it couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Yeah, he asked you to thank me, did he? Well, there's good in him yet. I just hope them at Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think it'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you. The Sylph Elder has been found. Let's look in our inventory here. Buscaron has reliable information regarding the whereabouts of the Sylph Elder. Okay, I think that's gonna looks like a dungeon or something. Let's take a break here. We'll be right back with more Final Fantasy XIV.